Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video, and today I'm going to be cash stuffing my full-time paycheck. So if you're new here, this is Beauty in the Budget. My goal is to be debt-free before 30. I'm currently 27, so I have 3 years to get my life together, and you guys are going to be here on that journey, my highs, my lows, everything. So if you're interested, please feel free to subscribe, and we are going to get right into the budgeting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and write out my budget really quickly. Usually I do it before, but y'all, I literally worked overnight last night and I am tired.
Sir, are you okay?
I'm a little messed up. So I have to just try to catch up with everything. So I did make my $1,000 payment. You guys will see that on my community tab. Big chunk on my paycheck, but it's okay. You know, I'm going to pay this off this year and I'm claiming it right now. My utility payment, I do live with my parents at the moment, but I do contribute to the house once a month, $100. This Kaiser bill really slashed my budget in half. Backstory. 2 years ago, I quit my job and I got some insurance. And basically the insurance was dirt cheap. It's super cheap, and it was really nice for the moment being. But it's basically a high deductible health plan. I had the opportunity to switch over when I had my full-time job. But if I'm being completely honest, I was being cheap. And I wanted to save money. I was like, why pay $80 a month for health insurance when I can just pay $20? So I did the high deductible health plan, and now, y'all, I am paying for it. I went in for an x-ray, and now I'm having to pay $250 for that. And pretty much anything I do health related, I have to pay out of pocket. And my maximum is $6,000, which is crazy. So I really wasn't thinking about my future self when I made a decision to do the high deductible health plan, because as I get older, I'm not going to be able to, just go with the yearly checkups here and there. I have to think about the future, which is the whole point of budgeting. We always think about the future. So I will never do this again, okay? I will go cheap on a purse. I'll go cheap on some shoes, but I will never go cheap on my health again. Luckily, our open enrollment is going to be in October, so I just have to make sure that I stay healthy until then, so that way I don't accumulate any debt. But I'm happy that this bill, I'm able to take care of it on my paycheck, so I don't have to add it to my actual debt tracker. So this bill is going to be gone, and then I can just learn from my mistake and move forward. Alrighty, so here are my cash envelopes, my gas, grocery, and spending. I gave spending a little bit more because I'm going out with a friend tomorrow. Some plans that I have in the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to make sure that I have enough money for that. And then of course my sinking funds, I put extra in health because you guys heard the story I just told you. I need to make sure that I have extra money just in case something pops up. And then of course I contributed to my TEAS exam, which will be happening in the fall. So now that I have my budget, I'm going to go on ahead and grab my cash, grab my wallet, and we're going to go ahead and stuff these envelopes. So after everything, I should have $400. I went to the ATM, so that's why it's all 20s. But I'm going to go ahead and get this a quick count of 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So I have $400, so that is correct. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. And let's start with Steve Madden. Start with the wallet. And we're going to start with gas. So gas has $10. If you haven't seen my part-time income video, I did contribute $10 to this because I have to travel really far to go to my part-time job. So I'm going to be adding $60 from my full-time paycheck. So now gas has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So $70, and I need to get some gas after this video actually. Alrighty, and spending is going to get 40. oops, no, I'm sorry. Spending is gonna get 60. So 20, 40, 60. And then my groceries is going to, oh, we have some leftover money here. So this leftover money I'm gonna put to the side because this will be going towards my college fund jar. So, okay, groceries is gonna get $40. So I have two 20s. So that is gonna go in here. And we are set to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and stuff these back. So my wallet is stuffed for the next 2 weeks, and now I'm gonna move on to my sinking funds. So many updates with my sinking funds, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna start one by one. So first, utilities, I'm going to give that $100. So let's do 60, 80, 100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll go ahead and put that in here. Okay, next is car maintenance, and car maintenance is gonna get $40. And we're gonna go ahead and add these. I got a lot of 20s. So car maintenance now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So $120 in car maintenance. I just scheduled my oil change for the end of next month, so I think I'll definitely have enough for that. Also scheduled a tire rotation, so I'll be set. Okay, next is health, and health is going to get $60. Next is my TEAS test. This test is a standardized test I have to take. It's kind of like the HESI for nurses, but I'm trying to go into an x-ray school, so I have to take this test to get into, or apply to the school actually. So I'm going to be adding $40 to the TEAS, and this will help cover my test. It'll help cover the study guide that I need to buy, which will be a little over $100. So now I have 20, 40, 45, $50 in TEAS, so I am halfway there. And I plan to take it probably September, maybe October, so I have time for this. Okay, self-care is not going to get anything. Fall classes. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, I did get a scholarship. It was a discretionary scholarship, and basically I don't have to pay for my summer class at all that I'm taking right now. But I'm going to keep this in here just in case something pops up. But I'm super blessed, super thankful to have that scholarship. I don't know who gave it to me or what, but I am just so thankful, and I'm just gonna move along. Alrighty, gifts is not gonna get anything. I added a new category. I added counseling. Because my insurance is high deductible again, I have to pay out of pocket for counseling, and that is $150 per session. So I'm going to start saving up for that. And I paused my sessions for now because I'm focusing on paying off debt, but I plan to get back into it because she's amazing, and honestly, she's worth every $150 of my money. Okay. My Amazon envelope is empty, but go ahead and check out my part-time income video, and I'll show you guys that I did make a payment for all the Amazon money that I made this month. Okay, so I have a new category called vacation. So basically I was selected to go on an Atlanta trip. You can follow me on Instagram for update on that. Basically, I was selected for my school to go to Atlanta. So they're paying for my food, my travel expenses, my lodging, everything. So technically I don't have to pay for anything, but I want to make sure I have a little bit of money in here for when I go. So I'll probably be cash stuffing this next paycheck, but I'll keep you guys posted on this one. I added a new category called glasses because I need some new glasses. And then I added this envelope. It says break in case of an emergency. I'm going to start my emergency fund again. And yeah, I need this because I assume because I was living at home, I wouldn't need an emergency fund, but I'm realizing that, these expenses that pop up, like my health insurance, it definitely throws a wrench in my plans. So I want to make sure I do have some money on the side just in case something pops up. All right, so that's my little spiel, and basically everything is good to go with my sinking fund. All right, so now I'm going to bring over this last 20 and I'm going to add in my rollover. So now we have 20, 30, 31. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring over my cash jar. So this money is for when I apply to X-ray school. I plan to pay cash for tuition. So once I pay off my student loan, I'm going to basically toss so much money into my tuition, and you guys can watch that video as well. But I'm just focusing on paying off my student loan, and then I'm going to focus on this. But in the meantime, I am contributing money on the side. Basically, in September, I'm going to go ahead and crack this baby open. I want to see how much I save, and it's all going to my schooling for next year. So I'm going to go ahead and add this money in there. Barely. Okay. Alrighty. So as you guys can see, my jar is super full, and I'm very excited to see how much I'm able to save. I've been trying to be disciplined, and I feel very, very motivated to knock this loan off. And then once I do that, it'll just be like a breath of fresh air. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. My next video will be me giving you guys a debt update on my numbers, so stay tuned for that. And I think that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.